For anyone who's ever witnessed a truck or auto race, the intimate role the pit crew plays in winning and losing is pretty obvious. To prevail in any contest of mechanized speed and endurance, two essential elements must outperform the competition. They are, of course, man and machine. Traditionally, it's the driver we cheer in victory lane. But without the efforts of the pros in the pits, there could be no competition, at least not on today's grand scale. From the instant the driver locks them up, the crew is of a single mind and faced with a single task. In a burst of synchronized chaos, they race to put their driver back into motion again. Crew members know all too well that everything that transpires on the track will be for naught should the pit crew drop the ball. At a recent trip south of the border, we had a chance to observe pit crews performing under the toughest of all trackside conditions. At the Baja 1000 in Mexico, racers take speed and horsepower off the road and into the desert. The ramifications for the pit crew are clear. They gotta go off-road as well. With trucks and buggies tearing through the brutal desert terrain, the pit crew is as critical here as anywhere in racing. To compete in the Baja 1000, the Toyota off-road racing team came with 4 entries, 2 trucks and 2 buggies. To keep them in the contest, Toyota brought along plenty of help: 75 crew members, 30 support vehicles, 2 tractor trailers, 2 chase helicopters, and an airplane. You gotta know that if Toyota trucks should break, these guys will be on the case before the tires cool. These aerial shots of Ivan Stewart in Toyota's new T100 V8 pickup are just a byproduct of the helicopter's real job, keeping close tabs on Ivan and his ride as they streak across the Baja. This eye in the sky can be the difference between catching a problem as it develops or having to call in a tow vehicle once the damage is done. Ivan's support crew includes the gang at Precision Preparation in Rancho Santa Margarita, California.
What we try to put together is a very balanced team that has to go through 7 pits where we'll change tires, put up to 40 gallons of fuel in the car, service Ivan, add lights onto the car in anywhere from 30 to 40 seconds. So it's a pretty top-notch group that really has it timed well to work on this program to get Ivan through the race.
Because of the multiple crews required in desert racing and the rough and rugged nature of their work, preparation and training sessions for the many volunteers are vital to completing pit stops quickly and safely.
Smooth. Yeah, I mean 5-10 seconds in the pit. I mean, if you guys don't get a tire right, it takes Ivan 10-15 minutes out in the field, and he gets extremely frustrated if he's got to get out of the car. It takes him a while.
But more importantly, an error in the pit could mean injury or even death to one of the pit crew members.
But the big thing is safety. When you're doing the pits, the guy who's helping with the tire assist, make sure your guy's clear. If you see his leg sticking out underneath the car as he's putting it on, you know, tap him on the shoulder, get back. Sometimes you'll need to help him.
With these desert rockets rampaging over the world's roughest real estate in what tends to look more like a controlled crash than a deliberate course of action, the drivers can get just a little disoriented. The pit crews need to be in constant contact with the pilot, helping him to come safely back down to earth.
Noel's going to want the handheld and be talking to Ivan. He's going to be talking to him. He's going to be like out in the road saying, all right, Ivan, slow down, brake, turn left. Ivan gets in a hurry. He's running hard. He's been running 100 miles all day. He doesn't know what 20 miles an hour is anymore. He doesn't know what's slow. He's constantly coming in too hot. The big thing will be slow him down prior to coming in. You'll see him coming down the road and brake him a little bit early. Slow down, brake. We're on the left, behind the banner. Slow down, hard left. Whatever the case might be, you'll want to talk him into it.
Once he's in, it's time to ride. In 30 to 40 seconds, new tires go on. Fuel goes in. The driver gets what he needs: clean goggles, water, food. Then it's down off the jacks and back into the wild. If all goes well, you'll meet him again at the next checkpoint. And just about the time that the adrenaline is worn off and you've spit some of the desert dust out of your lungs, it'll be time to do it all over again. Yeah, desert racing is a stark contrast to those spit and polish pros down on pit lane. But for these off-road dust eaters, this is what life is all about.